Here's something that will blow your mind. While pandas are struggling to survive and countless species have vanished from Earth, one animal has thrived so spectacularly that it might just outlive us all. We're talking about pigs, and the reason they've conquered evolution is absolutely incredible. You think you know pigs? Think again. These aren't just the lazy farm animals rolling in mud that you imagine. We're dealing with biological superweapons that have cracked the code of survival better than almost any other species on the planet. Now let's start with their reproductive prowess, which is frankly ridiculous. A mother pig can pump out over 10 piglets in a single litter. And here's the kicker, she's only pregnant for 114 days. That's less than 4 months. The babies are ready to be weaned in just 1 month. And get this, 10 days after weaning, mom is already ready to go again. It's like nature's version of a baby-making machine on steroids. But wait, it gets even more insane. Male pigs have taken reproduction to a whole new level. In breeding facilities, a single male can perform for up to 30 minutes straight, producing over a pound of genetic material in one session. If pandas had even half this enthusiasm, they wouldn't be on the endangered species list right now. The growth rate of piglets is absolutely mind-blowing. From birth to over 400 pounds takes just 6 months. 6 months. These little guys reach sexual maturity in just 3 to 4 months. It's like watching a biological time-lapse video in real life. Now here's where things get really wild. You probably think pigs are just cute, chubby farm animals, right? Dead wrong. Wild boars can grow to over 500 pounds of pure muscle and attitude. Their skin is so thick, it's basically natural armor, covered in coarse bristles that act like a defensive shield. Even their necks are packed with layers of muscle and fat that make them nearly invulnerable. And their temperament? Absolutely savage. There's an old saying that goes 1 pig, 2 bears, 3 tigers, ranking them by how dangerous they are. While bears and tigers will smartly avoid humans when possible, a wild pig that's been provoked will charge straight at you like a furious battering ram. They literally have a death wish. They'll either destroy you or die trying. You know what's crazy? In popular culture, even the mightiest warriors fall to these beasts. Remember that legendary king who wielded a war hammer and ruled vast lands? Yeah, he got taken out by a wild boar. That's how hardcore these animals, ARE.SO pigs, have mastered both reproduction and combat, making them nearly impossible to eliminate. If humans hadn't developed intelligence as our superpower, Earth might very well be ruled by pigs today. But thankfully, our brains gave us the edge. And now, even the toughest pig ends up as our dinner. But here's what's absolutely fascinating. Even domesticated pigs today retain incredible strength. You might see a fat pig and think it's all blubber, but you'd be completely wrong. Pigs actually have lower body fat percentages than humans. Plus, they're incredibly strong. Back in rural communities, it took 5 or 6 grown men just to hold down 1 pig during slaughter. And the babies? They're born fighters. Piglets get their teeth clipped within days of birth, specifically to prevent them from tearing each other apart. These aren't gentle farm animals. They're warriors from day one, but their eating habits are equally incredible. Pigs are among the very few animals on Earth that will eat absolutely anything. Bark, roots, wild fruits, insects, lizards, bird eggs, mice, you name it. In extreme situations, they'll even eat decaying matter. Their sense of smell is so acute that humans actually use them to hunt for expensive truffles. But here's the most remarkable part about their adaptability. You can raise a pig in captivity, and it'll happily eat, sleep, and grow fat. But release that same pig into the wild, and within months it transforms into a completely different animal. It grows tusks, develops a fierce survival instinct, and becomes wild again. It's like they have a built-in survival mode switch. This is why wild pigs are the only animals making headlines for overpopulation problems. Even in highly developed urban areas, you might spot wild pigs roaming through parks and green spaces. Their adaptability is absolutely insane. And here's their secret weapon that most people don't know about. Pigs have incredible resistance to snake venom. Wild pigs can literally treat venomous snakes like spicy snacks, chomping them down without any problems. It's like they're the honey badgers of the pig world. So when you combine explosive reproductive rates, fierce combat abilities, incredible adaptability, and the ability to eat literally anything, You get an animal that's virtually extinction-proof. Plus, they occupy a relatively high position in the food chain, which gives them even more advantages. But here's the ultimate plot twist that guarantees pigs will never disappear. They've formed the perfect partnership with humans. By providing us with meat, they secured their own species' future. As long as humans exist, pigs will not only survive, but thrive in massive numbers. The irony is incredible. While countless species struggle and disappear, pigs have turned being our food source into the ultimate survival strategy. They might even outlast us. So the next time you see a pig, remember you're looking at one of evolution's greatest success stories, an animal that figured out how to make extinction absolutely impossible.